everyone, my name is Sydney, and if you don't already know, I dyed my hair blonde, but that's not the point. Today is the day after Pray for the Wicked was released, and just wow, it was phenomenal. The lyrics were just fantastic, the beats, the vibes. I was here for it. I was so excited. I'd been waiting 2 years now. When did Death of a Bachelor come out? 2016? That's 2 years. And I read in Brendan's Instagram post that this album surprised the heck out of him because he didn't expect to have it done so soon, and if I had to wait one more year, I think I was about to lose my mind. So that being said, I went ahead and listened to the whole album just about 3 times through, and I am going to rank the songs from Pray for the Wicked. Now, don't misunderstand me, I loved every single song in some way or another. It's just, this is my personal preference. There were some that I was like, maybe not as turned on by as others, and I'll explain why and give the reasoning for that. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. There were 11 songs on the album, and so I'm going to go from worst to best in my opinion. Again, none of them sucked. It's just like my taste. This one may be surprising, but my least favorite would have to be King of the Clouds, and I think that's just because I'm not the biggest fan of electronic music. It just sounded very techno, and yeah. Number 10 is One of the Drunks, and maybe it's just because like I don't like the subject of alcohol that much, but it was just kind of like, it wasn't as electronic based as King of the Clouds, so I think that's why it ultimately ended up in 10th place. Number 9 is Hey Look Ma, I Made It, and you know, at first I actually really liked this song, but as time went on, I was just more meh, it's okay, so I don't know. Number 8 is High Hopes. Now, High Hopes is a great message, and I really liked the upbeat sound of it, and I know that it's pretty popular. I tend to like songs the more unpopular they are, so yeah, I don't know why this fell at 8th place, but it just did. Number 7 is A Silver Lining, and let me tell you, this was my favorite of the 4 pre-release songs of the album. I loved Silver Lining. It was one I could jam to. It was me when I was angry, but it sounded so upbeat. It was just, I loved that song. Number 6 is The Overpass, and I really liked the incorporation of saxophone. I liked the little tidbit at the end. I was like, man, I saw you with that saxophone. I loved it. I just thought it was super interesting, and it kind of reminded me of like the older Panic. I'm on red battery, so I gotta hurry this up. Number 5, we're on to the top 5. Number 5 is Say Amen, Saturday Night. You're probably thinking, why did I put that above Silver Lining if, you know, Silver Lining was my favorite? It's all over the airwaves and I hear it all the time, and it was the first time we got to see his new sound. It's the song that got me excited for the album. Number 4 is Old Fashioned, and I really liked this one. It made me think of giving a toast and looking back on memories, and it kind of reminded me of From Now On from the Greatest Showman soundtrack. Don't ask me why. Number 3 is Dancing's Not a Crime, and I really appreciate it. Even though the beginning sound was kind of in my opinion, I love the message. I love his vocals in this song. It was just wonderful. Number 1 and number 2 are tied for me because they're very different sounds, but I love them equally. So we'll just say that number 2 is Dying in LA. I love a good sad song, so this really touched my heart. I really enjoyed it. I would belt with it. You know, it's a tearjerker, and I think it's funny that Brendan released a song called LA Devotee in his last album, and now it's Dying in LA, and I thought the connection was interesting. And last but certainly not least, Roaring 20s is my number 1. I knew as soon as I saw the titles before the album was released that Roaring 20s was going to be my favorite because I just love Gatsby. I love weird titles. I love that part of history and the glitz and the glamour and the flapper girls, and I was like, I'm ready to see Brendan's take on it, and he did a wonderful job, and I was just really pleased with it. Okay, that was super short because my battery is about to die. So thank you so much for watching and letting me quickly rant. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like Brendan, you're gonna give it a thumbs up because I highly suggest that he does another album. Again and again, thank you so much for watching. I upload new videos every once in a while, but now that it's summer, I probably can do it more. Until next time.